be exclusive if he's with WWE. I don't think he wouldn't be able to do the announcing shit. TNA, he probably want to deal with. TNA, he would probably want to deal where he could do all that on the side, still do whatever he wants, and only have to show like once every pay-per-view and one TV a month.
That's all the more reason for him not to appear at WrestleMania this year, and then next year do the one match, and then you're out, you know what I mean? So that he can continue to do, he would sign a short-term deal, and I'm sure part of that deal is I'm going to come in, I'm going to do the Hall of Fame, I'm going to do one match, and then I'm going right back to my...
That's what I'm saying. Well, even if it's not one match, he wouldn't come in, because we were saying maybe he'll be, like, just speculating, would he be signed in time to be at WrestleMania this Sunday? Right. Obviously not, because if that's the plan for him to do the Hall of Fame and maybe a WrestleMania match next year in Atlanta, then they wouldn't debut him Sunday and have him work a whole year worth of programs.
Yeah,
because I don't think he would be down for that. And even if he was, the WrestleMania thing by time next year really wouldn't mean shit.
Oh, absolutely, man. I think, I mean, exactly. Yeah, I mean, they would bring him in next year for, you know, that one match, the Hall of Fame one match, and then that's it. I mean, it's way too early to bring him in. I think it's just ongoing talks right now anyway, and hopefully they can work some sort of deal for next year.
The fact that he went to the public with the negotiations means he's going to be a dickhead to deal with now, because everybody's going to want it. Because the interest, like, everybody had pretty much accepted that he was never coming back. And now that we got this little glimmer of hope, all the marks on the internet are going to be demanding it. Goldberg's going to realize he's more important than he is. He's going to be a jerk-off in negotiations. Everybody wants it, man. You got to make it worth my while.
Yeah. Well, remember the last time he was in WWE, the way he was used was fucking brutal. You know?
But not only that, but he was supposedly pissed about how he was used because he thought he was bigger than everybody, and he came into a company where Brock Lesnar was peaking. He had The Rock in there at the time. Steve Austin was in there at the time. Fucking, you know, Triple H. He was just another one of the big guys. He wasn't the guy like in WCW. I don't think he could take it.
Yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. Hey, one last thing before we, what we're going to do, guys, I got one more news bit for you, and then we're going to run down the card. We're going to give our predictions for each match, and then we're going to get the hell out of here, man. A lot of work coming up in the next few days. One last thing, you said that you thought Bret Hart wrestling at WrestleMania this year was a one-and-done situation where he wrestles and then that's it, at least as far as wrestling is concerned, you know, whether he stays around and does a character on television or a storyline.
That I could see,
Yeah, they could do that. But Vince McMahon came out. He did an interview with, once again, the Acorn newspaper out of Arizona. And basically they asked him about WWE's family-friendly image. And he said, at heart, I think we've always been a bit of a family affair. If you look at the audience for our live events, you will see fathers and their sons, and mothers and their sons, and brothers and sisters. This is something an entire family can go out and enjoy together. It's a lot like baseball in that respect. He also went on to say that as far as, you know, his match with Bret Hart at WrestleMania, he says, I really much more prefer working behind the scenes as a director and a producer than being part of the action. I do hope that this will be my last match in the ring, but I say that after every match that I'm in. He says, I'm 64 years old, and while I'm in great physical condition, and I never want to say never, I really don't want to do this again.
Did you say 54 or 64?
54.
54?
60.
64, okay. I was going to say, damn, I didn't think he was only 54.
No.
64 years old. God damn, bro.
Yeah, I know.
No Shane to take over either? We're going to have a Stutzy Triple H?
I mean, listen, I'm 28 right now, all right? In August, I turned 29, and I'm thinking, man, next year, you know what I mean, I'm going to be 30. And it's like, Jesus, man, 30? What? You know what I mean, dude? I just hate getting old, man.
My brother Mike just turned 30 last year, October.
Right.
It's weird, dude. 30 years old, man. Because I keep getting, like, notices, too, that I'm getting older, too. Like, this is part of it, doing the wrestling shit. Like, I'll talk about something that I think everybody knows about because it just seems obvious to me. Like, when, you know, when Sting joined the Four Horsemen and they double-crossed him. Like, it seems obvious to me, but I forget. That was, like, fucking 23 years ago, but, you know.
Oh, dude, I know.
Goddamn, bro. That seems like the new shit. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, dude, it's crazy. Cena Matt Technician in the chat room says 30 is the new 20. That's how I'm thinking about it, man. You know what I mean? You just got to...
Oh, I don't feel old, but I just get reminders that I'm growing, that there's a younger generation than me.
Well, yeah, exactly. You look at these guys like, because I follow the gossip websites, right? And you've got people like Miley Cyrus and this new Justin Bieber, and then I'm thinking, God, back in my day, Britney Spears and, Christina Aguilera, you know what I mean? And everybody's just growing up, man.
That wasn't even our day then either. We were fucking damn near 18 by the time they were coming out. So it's like
Britney Spears is 28.
We grew up with like Paula Abdul and fucking, you know.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Jesus.
It's crazy. It's
straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me ever?
Yeah, baby doll.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, shit. Guys, we've got our
Lisa and the Cult Jam, huh?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, do you remember Casey and the Sunshine Band from back in the day?
Yeah.
That guy, did you hear the media on him today? He came out, and I guess he's had sex with, like, 13-year-old boys. And oh, yeah, dude.
Really?
Shit, man. He's in deep, deep shit. That came out today.
Ouch.
Yeah, I know, dude. Sucks. All right, so here we go, guys. WrestleMania talk. We got about 25 minutes.
WrestleMania.
Oh, God. Did you see John Cena on Jimmy Fallon?
No, what happened?
God, dude, he got more plugs for WrestleMania. He came out and he was like, WrestleMania!
Oh, no.
Over and over and over again. He would stand up and he'd turn to the crowd and be like, what's this Sunday, guys? And everybody would be like, WrestleMania! And Jimmy Fallon's like, WrestleMania, dude. At least, like, I don't know, 20, 30 times throughout.
That was the big joke for the show, I guess?
Yeah, it was like...
Oh, no. What was the thing I heard where somebody challenged David Arquette? Who was that, Jericho?
Yeah, did you see that, dude?
No, I heard about it, though. What happened there?
All right, they did, God, what's the name of the song that they sang? It's, I think it's by Journey.
Oh, no, it's, Turn Around. Is it that one?
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit.
Yeah, something like that. It was, oh, God, Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Total Eclipse of the Heart. Yeah, that's it. That's that one. Turn around. Remember old school? I fucking need you more than ever. That shit was fucking hilarious.
That was crazy. You know what? Let me see. Let me try something here. I don't know. I wonder if I turn down my bass on the speakers. I want to.
You played voicemails and shit on here before. It worked just fine.
Yeah, I can do that. Well, I've got the.
You getting the Jericho one up?
Well, yeah, I was going to try to find the Jericho one, but I don't see it inside. You know what I did? I went to. Oh, here it is. Here we go. All right, I'll try to play this. I'll try to turn my bass on the speakers down, and we'll see. I'm just going to.
Give me a little taste before you play the whole thing. Just play like 2 seconds and come back.
2 seconds of what?
Just play 2 seconds of the audio and come back and make sure it sounds okay.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I'll check in the chat, too. I got to get through this fucking... There's an ad, dude.
I was trying to help you stall with this, too.
Yeah, I know. There's little... Here we go. Let's see how it sounds. Here we go.
All right.
This is all about... Yeah. This is about the U.S. WWC World Champion. WCW World Champion for 2 weeks. For heavyweight champion. I mean, you were a title holder. Fuck, it's not going to work, man.
Well, it sounded all right to me.
No, it's not going to. People in the chat room say it sucks live. You know what? We can,
we got the archive, bro. It's going to be great on there. Whatever. It sounded great to me.
Did it?
I'm looking at the levels, too. It was clear on the levels and everything.
Oh, man. Well,
I don't know what it is about playing music and audio on that stream, man, because we have that problem with the pre-show every week. I don't know why it does that.
Screw it, man. I don't want to put people in the chat.
Nah, I don't put them through.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. Fuck it. But anyway,
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. All right, here we go. We have the updated card. It was announced. Actually, I got this from a source earlier today.
We're going to change?
No, there was talk backstage at Raw of making Batista John Cena the main event for the WWE title. Yeah, dude.
Are they still talking about that?
It's in the books right now.
So right now, as of right now, Thursday.
Right now, as of this
8:40 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, the plan is for Batista Cena to go on last.
That is correct.
Oh, that is such horseshit, dude. It's Shawn Michaels' retirement, for Christ's sake. Come on, bro.
It's crazy, man.
Fuck the title and all. The title's got to be the most important. There's two of them, so one's got to be more important than the other anyway. So fuck it. Put Shawn Michaels and Taker on last. It's going to be the best match. Well, right now, let's check this out. The poll on the stream. Our fans agree with us. Right now, it says, which WrestleMania 26 main event are you anticipating most? You can vote on this by bringing up the stream, the little embed box, and clicking the word poll and then voting. So as of right now, let me stop the poll real quick. because they're voting like crazy right now. But in first place with 71% of the vote is Shawn Michaels and Taker. That's 31 votes. In second place, Brett and Vince with 15.9% of the votes. That's only 7 votes. Third place is Edge and Jericho with 11.36% of the votes, 5 votes. And in dead last, Batista and Cena with 2% of the votes or 1 vote. So nobody wants to see that match. Out of all of them, they don't even care about it. So why would that be last?
Here's the deal, and this is why I believe that Cena versus Batista, as it stands right now, Cena and Batista, not necessarily Batista, but I believe, when we do predictions, I think Cena walks out as champion.